All right, Jeane Marchiondo in Fairless Hills. Scope of work's going to be a yard cleanup, basically just weeding and cleaning up. Starting in the backyard, there's a gate over here, and there's a gate on the opposite side that you can get to the back. So in the backyard, there's kind of a lot going on. I would not worry about anything back here at all. She's not worried about it. She just wants to tackle the vegetable garden area. So all of this, she's looking to just clean slate everything in here. The only things that she wanted to keep is when you go into here, you'll see there's a tomato plant there. I can't really see it, but she said there's a tomato plant on the opposite side as well. Yeah, you can see it. So there's a tomato plant in there as well. So those are the two. Try to keep the rest you can jack out. It's a bunch of like this purpley. This is like really what she's got everywhere. It's called thistleweed. So that's everywhere. So I would say try to yank as much as you can by hand. Just because it's so big, I think you'd have better chance of just pulling all the big stuff. And then when it gets low, bust out the string trimmer. But anyway, you're basically clean slate besides all the tomato plants. So gut all this out, gut it all out. Go into the vegetable garden area there, gut all that out. You can come around here, gut all this out, and then kind of like gut out some of this on the side, and then I would make the cutoff like kind of right there. So that's it for the backyard. And then move into the front. This one's locked actually. If you want to use that one, it is locked right now, so just have to get her to unlock it if she has a key. Like I said, don't worry about anything else back here. A lot going on. And then the rest of the work is just going to be weeding out. Same deal. I would try to yank by hand as much as you can and then bust out the string trimmer, but no trimming over here, just weeding all this out, clearing all this out, all can go. This guy you can actually trim back a little bit. I would trim honestly down to there. Or, you know what, take the top, go like that maybe. She's more concerned about just the stuff so her lawn mowing guys can get by easily. These you can trim back a little bit. All this yank out. All this you can cut down. Leave this flower here. All this is weeds you can yank out. Clean slate, all this goes. These grasses, you can cut these down a little bit. Might as well incorporate this in the weeds, just string trim it, bust it up. Maybe hook her up to this spot right here. And that weed growing there. So that's that side. And then out front, basically just weeding out all the mulch beds. No trimming. Got some weeds in here to bust out or pull out. A couple weeds in here to pull out. And here's a good amount of weeds. Plant. I believe they're all intentional. And then all this is weed. Pull out. I guess these are weeds too. I would say 1, 2, and 3 look like plants. The rest got. And then moving up to here. You can kind of leave that alone. Shouldn't say anything about it. All these weeds you can yank out. All these weeds. Also, she said this stuff, this ground cover, she doesn't really want it, so you can yank it all out wherever you see it here. Here, yank all that out. Yank all this out, all these weeds. Bunch of weeds all in here. Leave the boxwood, obviously. Weed out all here. Again, wherever you see that ground cover, you can yank. Lily of the Valley, you can leave all that alone. She likes that. Keep it. Walk around here, yank all these weeds. Ground cover pull. These grasses, you can leave them. And over here looks pretty good. Maybe a light blow, but I don't see any weeds at the moment. But if you see any pop up, yank them. That's it.